Remaining in the technology sector, is your child using YouTube? Does your child come up with a shopping request way too often? Well, the reason could be the smartphone in your child's hands. Today, we tell you about the fine print of YouTube's terms of service. It has a warning that goes unheeded by millions of children who visit YouTube to watch cartoons, nursery rhymes, science experiments, or videos of toys being unboxed. But it is not that activists have missed the fine print or the consequences of unchecked internet surfing. In fact, a complaint has been filed in which child advocates and consumer groups are asking the Federal Trade Commission of the United States of America to investigate and impose potentially billions of dollars of penalties on YouTube parent company Google for allegedly violating children's online privacy and allowing advertisements to target them. Now, some would argue television networks also run advertisements during cartoons and other programs aimed at kids. However, there is a difference. YouTube does so with a lot of data collection. Its business model relies on tracking IP addresses, search history, device identifiers, location, and other personal data about its users so that it can gauge their interest and tailor advertising to them. There is indeed a law in the United States of America which dates back to 1998, the federal law which prohibits internet companies from knowingly collecting personal data from kids under 13 without their parents' consent. Activists have accused YouTube of violating this law and deliberately profiting off luring children into an ad-filled digital playground.
YouTube shouldn't be profiting from our young kids. They're navigating the digital world. It's something we're trying to help parents and families and kids make smart decisions about being online. And when they go online to look at content, they shouldn't have to worry about being served ads and having their identification and data tracked long term. They should be there to learn and to be able to access content for discovery, and we want to ensure that parents can feel confident that that's happening on YouTube. Well, their geolocation data is tracked, their device use, so if they have their own tablets, that can be tracked over time. When they end up, even if they're not on YouTube, then their preferences of sites and places they go online can be tracked over time. We already have the most tracked generation of young people, and it's only becoming more so with up to 98% of kids as young as 0, from birth, having devices in the home. So we really have to find ways to protect kids and also to provide parents with the kind of information they need to make smart, safe, informed decisions about what kind of content their kids are accessing.
On its side, YouTube says that it will read the complaint thoroughly and evaluate if there are things it can do to improve. Remember that the complaint comes at a time of increased public scrutiny over the tech industry's mining of personal data. Facebook's CEO Mark Zuckerberg is testifying before a congressional committee tonight.